Building your business model is probably one of the most important things you can do before you start online sourcing. Actually, it's one of the most important things you can do as an Amazon seller. And there's a few reasons behind this. You can go all willy nilly and purchase any item you see with a profit margin or rank, and you're going to find out sometimes it works great, sometimes it works not so great, and other times you just kind of net out to a profit of zero. So, what we really want to do is we really want to set guidelines that's going to allow us to make educated decisions based upon our guidelines that are going to have a return on our investment and make us money in the long run. So, this is something that is based upon personal preference of risk, expected return, monetary amounts, everything. So, what my business model is will not be what your business model is. And that's why the online selling space is such an open market because I can't go buy everything, nor will I, because it doesn't meet my business model. That's why I'm willing to teach you guys this stuff because I find out that you may buy different items than I do. And I don't think that's a bad thing. So, here is my business model. My business model consists of a few different things. Number one is return on investment. That is kind of the first thing you want to write down and start figuring out. My return must be higher than $5 and it must be higher percentage than 40%. I love to get it up around 60 to 100%, but I'm okay with taking a 40% return on an item. And it needs to be at least $5. So that means on a $20 item, I'm willing to take a return of $8. And I'm okay and I will buy that. So that is my first rule. My second rule is the sales rank must be lower than 200,000 in every category besides baby. Baby, I like to keep it under 50,000. You will have a different threshold for every category where you feel comfortable and where you don't feel comfortable. I'm extra lenient in my toys, and I'm a little bit more conservative in grocery, and I'm very conservative in baby. So it's really your call, but set a maximum sales rank that you want to purchase from. Then set a minimum amount of per purchase. So for instance, I want an item that sells for at least $10. Just pick a number. Mine's at least, I think, 10, so you'll be good there. Then set yourself a budget. When I go sourcing online, I would like to spend blank amount per day. Mine is about $300 to $500 per day when I'm online sourcing, but it can be completely different for you. If you're just starting off, think of something between 20 to 100. Make sure you get your free shipping though, so you want to include that in there. But think of things like that. So now I know that I have to have at least a 40% return on an item with a 200,000 sales rank or less that sells for at least $10, and I would like to spend $300 to $500 per day. That is my business model, and that is what that's what I accept when I go through these things. There will be exceptions to your rules, and you will find that sometimes you just have a gut feeling that it's a great move. Sometimes you will expand a return or expand a sales rank based upon other factors. But there is one last thing you need to determine. What categories would you like to sell in? This can go to the gating or ungated, so like you can't sell in beauty if you're not ungated in beauty. But you need to make a list of the categories you're willing to sell in because that's going to help guide what you're looking for when you're sourcing online. So you put all that together. I like to write it down on a piece of paper, maybe post it on my wall, do it on a dry erase board, however you see fit. But those criteria should guide all of your purchasing decisions. It shouldn't be a rush feeling of, oh, this is going to make money. I would like this. I wouldn't like that. We're going to base it upon metrics or guidelines that we've set ahead of time. So it's a very educated, structured business decision. So if you have any questions on building your business model, please leave them here in the course or reach us out to us on Facebook. We'll be happy to help there. I also have a podcast about building your business model that will be really good for anybody who's looking for that information. I'm going to add that as an additional resource here on the course for you to listen to. So if you have any questions, let us know. If not, I look forward to seeing you in the next video.